Hi everybody, welcome back to Bring Life Indoors. It's Moira here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing well and having a beautiful day. Today I'm staking up my plants. But before I do that, I want to firstly say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. All that means a lot to me. If you are new here, welcome. This is a platform where I talk about everything about plants, house plants, and even outdoor. There's days where I do do my garden outside, and yeah, but mostly it's about indoor plants. But thank you for being here. Yeah, and if you're still thinking of subscribing, please do. It will really mean a lot to me, and you'll love it. If you love plants like me, yeah, you won't be disappointed. So yeah, let's look at the plants that I need to stake up. I've got a few plants I need to stake up. Now, before I do that, I'm gonna first tell you what I've chosen to use. I've chosen to use wooden planks, simply because they are less of a hassle compared to a moss pole. With a moss pole, as much as I love moss poles and I've done them before, I've used them before, I've even did a DIY video on them, and I will do it again. I love moss poles and I'm not writing them off at all. It's something I'll do again. But they're a lot of work because you need to keep that moss pole moist. It shouldn't dry out or too long or too, it's like dealing with soil. It's just that with a moss pole, it dries up way quicker than soil. So, yeah, that's one of the not so fun things when it comes to moss pole. Yeah, and watching my favorite plant YouTubers out there, I've come to see and even learn that you can use a wooden plank to not only support your plants but also to train them to grow on it, and when they grow on your wood, the same as when they do on your wall, they don't require anything. You don't need to water them, you don't need to mist them. It's just nature taking its course, so that's why I've opted for wood. It's less of a hassle. I don't have to worry about once I've put it on, I'm done. I just have to continue to care for my plant like I've been doing and allow nature to take its course, and obviously support it and tape my plant onto the wood until it's able to until it gets attached by itself and it can begin to do that on its own, because you won't always have to do that. Eventually it gets attached and nature takes its course and you don't have to keep on taping it and taping it and taping it. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. My husband took me to Timber City and got me planks. He got me two sizes, which one is a little bit shorter than the other, as you can see. So I must be honest, now it's touching the floor. For now, this is the height I'm okay with. Who knows, in future I might, once the plant has grown and covered this pole, I might want to extend it or not. I don't know how I will feel in future, but for now, the truth is I'm happy with this. I'm okay with this size, these two sizes. So yeah, I'm excited. So I've got a few plants that I need to support to stake up. I've got a few of them, about 6 of them. So we'll see how it goes. I need to think. So I'm gonna be thinking as we do. We're gonna think together as we do this, because I don't want it in the soil. I don't want my plank in the soil. I want it outside the soil, that when I water, it's not touching water, to avoid rot, so that's the plan I'm going with. It will give me some peace of mind with it not in the soil. It will give me some peace of mind. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm really excited. So like I said, I've got a few plants here. I've got this beautiful philodendron. It's Philodendron bipennifolium. It's absolutely stunning. It's growing. I mean, this is a new leaf. I mean, when I bought this, it was tiny. It only had few leaves, and now it has given me so many. And you know, one thing I like about staking up your plants and allowing them to climb on something and to grow up is that they become so, they grow so big. Their leaves matures and become big and huge. But when we leave them and not give them that support system and that environment where they can climb and do what they do in nature, their leaves just come out. The leaves that starts to come out, they come out so tiny and so small, and it can be a little bit discouraging. So I'm excited to give these guys something to climb on, and I know in few months we'll be talking something different here. I mean, look at this leaf. Is the one that it had on when I bought it, and all these other ones are new. This is new, this is new, and look how small they are. You know, they're so small. But I know once I've given it something to climb and it's attached, then you know we're gonna be talking something else here. So this is one of the plants I want to stake up, and the other one I want to stake up, which I have left it for so long to do its own thing, is this monstera. It was an offshoot from my big mama monstera behind me. This was an offshoot, and I chopped it off its mother and propagated it in water, and then transplanted it into soil. And I must be honest, I've been enjoying the look, but my concern at the moment, I love the look. I love this wild look that's going on here. The only concern I have with it is that it might snap and break, and that's the last thing I want. So I'm gonna give it a support and let it grow on it. And I'm sure this whole small leaf thing going on will end, because that's all I'm getting at the moment. Tiny leaves. And the other one would be, let me move this one here. The other one which I want to support is my Philodendron Hastatam Silver. I've given it this trellis. The only good with the trellis is just keeping it up. That's all. And they say it's doing the same thing as this Philodendron I've just shown you. When I bought it, it came with these beautiful leaves, you know, a little bit big, you know, but the growth that I've been getting is this stunt growth. It's so tiny, you know, the leaves are not maturing, they're not getting bigger. And I'm sure once I give it something to grow on, that will also change. It will be much happier. And the other one is this Philodendron Rojo Congo, which I want to stake up. You can see it's leaning towards the light, obviously because of how I've put it on my shelf. Yeah, so it will appreciate something to support it. And this one, Pink Princess, my goodness, this plant, honestly speaking, all it has been doing ever since I bought it, which is a few years ago, and I mean a lot of years ago, I've many times wanted to throw it out, so many times, and because I love it so much, I could never get myself to do that. But it hasn't done anything for me, to be very honest. Even if I throw it out, I won't miss it. It hasn't done anything for me. The only time I saw it beautiful was when I brought it home from the nursery, and after that it was downhill from there. And then all it has been doing all along is just to stay alive. It's just to stay alive. I remember I cut it down, I chopped it all the way down, and started all over again, and nothing has changed. So, but we'll see. And the last one is this golden pothos. Why not put it on the plank and see what I love? Trailing plants. I've got trailing plants all over my house. I love the look of trailing plants hanging from, you know, my window or my wall. But I thought, why not train this one to grow up, you know, up a stake and see how, well, I know how they look. You know, we see them at the shops and we see them on YouTube. It's just that with me, I must be honest, I love them hanging. But then I thought, why not? Why not do that with this golden pothos? So I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna have it staked up on the plank, wooden plank, and have it, train it to go up. And I'm sure it will enjoy it. Yeah, so that's it. So let's do this. I must be honest, I hope the plan I have is gonna work, because I don't want the plank inside the soil. I want it outside the soil, that when I water, it doesn't touch the soil, because I want to avoid rot. I don't want to deal with it, and I want some peace of mind. I don't want to be sitting and wondering what's happening down there, you know. So I hope the plan I have will work. Now it's a question of which one do I start with. I think the Rojo Congo, it looks quite simple to begin with, so I'm gonna start with the Rojo Congo. I'm just gonna get my things together and we'll take it from there. Alrighty, so the plan is to have it, I'm gonna use a shorter pole plank for it, to have it outside the nursery pot like that, and tape this onto the nursery pot like that, and then plant. And then when I'm done planting, I then put it inside a catch pole like so. So basically, you know, then it's easy to maneuver. You know, that's the plan. That's the plan. The only thing is, I don't know, I hope I've got enough catch pots. I know I've got enough nursery pots, but I don't know about cover pots, but we'll see as we go. You know, so like the sizes wise, you know. So for now that is working. So here's now I've got my soil, my nice and airy mix. So I'm just gonna take this. I recently gave it water, so I'm gonna take it out, see what's going on in here. Just gonna tilt my camera a little bit that you can see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna take it out. Hopefully it comes out nicely without any issues. Okay, try and push it out. I don't want to break roots, you know. Yeah, that's not easy. This is not easy at all. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on here. No matter how much you try not to break roots, you still do. So I did break them, but I hope it will recover. Look, it's okay to recover. So we're just gonna just remove the soil. Okay. Okay, so there it is. I'm just going to just move this away. Let's move it aside rather. Okay. Then I brought a cloth. This time it's a bit organized. So, okay. So, that's the first one. I'm going to plant it in here and then do what I'm hoping would work. Just a minute, I just need to get something quickly. Okay, so I'm going to, first I need to be sure which side, obviously is this side. This is the side which is going to be against the plank, and I want it as close to the wall of the pot as possible. So that's the first thing one needs to make sure of before you put in your plant. You don't want it far away that you almost have to struggle to bring it, you know, to have it taped. You know what I mean? So yeah, can you even see? Okay, so just gonna put this down. Let's see, where's my chopstick? Okay, so basically exactly this. I'll just add more. Don't fall on me. More soil. Okay, there we go. More. Done for now. And now I'm going to take the plank and my tape. Here's my tape. And we're going to take the plank. See, you're gonna want, I'm gonna want it to lean like so. You know, it's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Oopsie, sorry. That's what I wanted to do. This is where I wish I had 4 hands. Okay. But I only have 2. So let's see what I can do with my 2 hands, right? But first, it's always good to wipe your pots so that this tape can stick. There's no soil or dust around the pot. I can maybe start, let's see how far it is. I can maybe start by taping my plank, which might make it easier. Eee. Okay, let's see. Don't touch each other. Don't touch each other, please. Don't touch each other. Oh my goodness. Then okay, let's move away the soil so it's gonna touch the soil. And then not easy with one hand. Try again. Okay, so we've achieved that for now. It's taped. As you can see, it's secure. I might do it again, give it a bit more support, but I'm happy with this for now. Now we're going to secure the plant. Yeah, I think the best thing would have been to tape the pot first before I plant. That would have been the best. I see it now, than to plant and then, you know, let's just do that because I want it secure. So I'm just gonna remove all this. It's out. And then I'm going to just make sure that this is secure without the reed, because I'm more concerned about the plant when I'm doing this, you know, that I don't want to break my plant. But without it on, then I'm a bit more comfortable. So we're gonna tape it one more time up, one more time. Just wipe the soil off. Just one more time. Up here. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. Just one more time up here. Like that. See? Then yeah, I'm okay now. I can even do it for the last time down here. Now I'm happy. Now I am happy. It's secure, because what I'll be doing when it's time to water, I'll be taking this to the zinc. I'll be taking this to the zinc to give this water, and it comes with the plant. See, now it's secure. It's not flimsy. It's not this or that or the other. And this will go inside the, like I told you, inside the cover pot. Now let's plant. That's what I should have done in the beginning. Oh, we learn as we go. We learn as we go. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay, where is my spoon? Buried in the soil. Okay, so now we're gonna plant. Though I think before I even plant, I must try and stick it up onto. Now you wanna see exactly where it's gonna be, because you want those aerial roots to touch the plank. You know, you want them to touch the plank. That's what you want. And that's exactly what's happening, and I'm happy with that. So let's just get my cord and I tie it up, and then we can carry on with life, right? Yeah. Okay. Here's my cord. All right, I've got my cord here. Wow. Okay, there you go. Just make sure you've got it. I think that's too much. Just enough to tie one or two places. Okay. So again, let's take off the soil. Let's just deal with the plant for now. Let's just attach the plant for now. Yeah, we do need soil at the bottom. Okay, we do. So we're gonna attach the plant now, making sure that it touches the aerial root, touches the plank. So now we're going to tie it up. There we go. This is where you wish you had 4 hands. I only have 2. My goodness, but it's okay. I'll still pull it. Let me just tie. Just gonna tie, tie. Okay, let's tie. Ah! It almost fell. Okay, I'll secure the tying when I feel it's where I want it to be, but for now this is more or less what's gonna happen. I'll secure the tie just now, but okay, now we're going to fill up the soil. We're gonna fill it up, top it up, make sure that it goes there. Okay. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Can you believe it? This is just the first plant and I've got how many to do? My goodness. I don't know if I'll be able to do all of them today, but we'll see how it goes, or all of them on this video, because then I don't want the video to be long, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now I'm going to secure the tie. You see, it's not even falling now because the soil makes the pot heavy, so it balances out, which is so nice. I'm just going to secure the tie because it's not quite tight. This is not easy. Okay, just a minute. Alrighty, so here it is. I've tied it down and it's all planted in. It's nice and secure. I mean, if I put this down, okay, not obviously here, it shouldn't go anywhere. On the floor, it needs a flat surface, but There you go. It's a little bit stable, but what's gonna stabilize it even more is once you give it water, obviously it gives it that weight, but the cover pot will do the job. So I'm just gonna give it some water, not too much, just a little bit. There we go. Let it drain and give it a cover pot. And we're done with this one. And give it a cover pot. So I'm just going to put it in here. So I'm just going to let it drain out. Once it has drained out, then you put it in a cover pot. I'll keep on checking if there's water, then I'll spill it out. But here it is. So this is what we end up with. So for now, obviously you have to tie it. Once it learns how to do that, maybe after few stages up, 2 or 3 stages up, we won't need to tie it up anymore. So yeah, that's the first plant. Can you believe it? And I've got so many to do. So I don't think I'm gonna do all of them. I don't think so today. But I'm happy that I was able to do one just to show you exactly what I'm doing, and I'm excited for the rest of the plants as to how they're gonna love it. They're definitely gonna love it. And don't stress about the emptiness of the plank. Before you know it, you're not gonna be seeing this. So for now, just bear with it. If you're gonna do something like that, well, I'm telling myself that, trust me, Moira, bear with the plank. Don't let it bother you at all, because trust me, you will be happy. You'll be happy. I'll be happy I did this. So I'll bear with you, Mr. Plank. I'll bear with you. So yeah, that's one plant and 5 more to go. But it's been fun. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do all these. I don't think so on this video, because it's gonna be very long. It's gonna be a very long video. But yeah, until next time, thank you so much for joining me. It's been fun. Until next time, have yourself a wonderful day. I'll definitely give you an update on the rest of the plants after staking them up as to how they look. Who knows, I might do a follow-up video. I think it will be due to do a follow-up video or a second part where I do the rest of the plants. But for now, just this one, it being my first one and my first time to stake up with a plank. It took a while just to get my things together. You know, I had to keep on doing it until I get it right. But I'm sure with the 5 plants I still have to do this with, it's going to be much easier after having done this one. So I'll definitely do part 2 of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to your comments. What do you make of wooden stakes? I think they're awesome. I think they're awesome. So I'm looking forward to the results. Might be a while, but they're gonna be worth it. They're definitely gonna be worth it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, look out for part 2. Bye.